What is going on YouTube? So then John here, and I'm bringing you part 3 of my Call of Duty Black Ops Moon gameplay. As you can see, it's round 9, and I finally go to the box to get a gun. It's HK21, which, let's be honest guys, is not too bad at this round. But what I'm going to say to you guys is I'm really sorry about the last few parts being quite dull. There hasn't been much action, but finally we get a few good rounds here. And a quick update here, we're going to do the first part of Easter egg. But not the second part, to destroying the Earth. I'm sorry if you haven't played it before, but I've ruined it for you. But surely most people know by now that the moon, what happens on the final part of the moon Easter egg is very simple. It's the fact that we blow up the Earth, as you do every day of the week. You launch 3 rockets towards the Earth. What happens next in this grand story? We don't know. We just don't have a clue. We don't know whether this is another universe or blah 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 blah, all that rubbish. But anyway, guys, we can see we're just toying with zombies. I am playing, remember, with Kieran and Luke. Luke is Atomic Zombie, while Kieran is a Guardian Angel, which is really good news. So I never call my Xbox Live friends by their gamer tags because I don't like that, and you can see that was a pretty bad fail, the Claymore. That was just bad, guys, okay? So we finally get into double figures, finally. It has taken, coming up to nearly 30 minutes, and I'm really sorry for the game has been quite slow at parts, guys, but give me a few more parts if you can bear it, and it starts getting interesting. As you can see, we still haven't had Tunnel 6 yet, which we need for the first part Easter egg. And I got some good news to report. I have finally done the Shangri-La Easter egg. That has taken me over a year to do, but I finally managed to get 4 players who 3 other players who wants to do it. So that's great news, guys. And you can see I'm using the AK-74U, and that's really all it is. I'm going to say something, guys. The AK-74U has become my favourite weapon in the whole game. It's accurate, powerful, and relatively cheap to buy. This is the first sort of game when I really start using it properly, and you can see I run out of ammo, so switching to a machine gun, which, let's be honest, guys, isn't that bad. And what I'm going to say to you guys is, on one front, you can see I'm taking a lot of hits, but you see, I'm not even worried. Just get the death machine as you do every day of the week. And what I'm going to say to you guys is a more simplistic fact. It's the fact that Moon has really raised the bar for zombies. Has really raised the bar. There's a lot of new stuff in this, like the hacking device, excavators that could cut you off. You get like the Easter egg on Moon. I will say, I think's a bit overpowered. I will admit, because I think beat the record of 15 rounds to do the Moon Easter egg. I'm sorry, I didn't record it. I really wish I did. We did it in 15 rounds, the whole Easter egg. Imagine that, 15 rounds, and that's it. You got all the perks, and you can never lose them. So let's be honest, we did another 10 rounds. We got bored. It was too easy. We were just willing to swap a few of our guns. I never ran out of ammo, and you see, I bring the China like that. China what? China like, and I thought I was going to get a second go, but I didn't because I'm an epic fail. But now you can see, quite happy killing the zombies. It is round 11 at last. And look, I almost go down there, but thank you to, I don't know who's got the Gersh devices, I can't remember, honestly, guys. And you can see, what we're doing at the moment, guys, is just racking up points, because we know we need the wave gun, don't we, for these guys. We've done the first 2 parts, and the cosmonaut, astronaut, whatever you want to call it, has spawned again. And what makes this gameplay, I think, guys, a bit special is the fact that I'm playing with 2 complete novices on this one. No offense to them, but they haven't really played Moon that much, and I've played it. I got it the first day it came out. I mean, I think solo I've got to over around 30 quite easily. I just can't remember. I can't beat my Kino score though of 156 on PS3. But guys, I'm not gonna. I've been watching a lot of YouTubers recently, as you do. I've been watching Yodisat, Ali A, all my favourite YouTubers. I will link Yodisat and Ali A because they're my personal favourite YouTubers in the description. But guys, what I'm going to say to you is the fact. Yodisat today, I think it was yesterday. By the time this video goes up, it might be yesterday, a few days ago, released a video to about YouTube haters and YouTube generally. And I really must agree with everything he says. I will link that video in the description, guys. I strongly recommend you watch it because we don't do YouTube for the money, and and that kind of thing. And I do not like the haters. I usually ignore them. I've got a few haters who spam some of my videos saying, "Oh, your videos are rubbish, blah 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 blah," and all that rubbish. I'm like, and I look at his videos, he's got no subscribers, no videos. It's like, why do I care? If someone like, let's say, Ali A and Yoda Slayer post on my video, "Oh, this video is rubbish," I would take a bit more notice of it, okay? But what I'm going to say, guys, is that they don't do that. Most YouTubers don't post hate about other people's videos because what's the point? What's the real point? So there's my opinions on it, okay, guys. But what I'm going to say, there's a few more things I want to say. I've played zombies now since World at War. I've loved every moment of it, but it's official now. The Chain of Lake is the worst gun in the whole of Call of Duty zombie history. It is so bad, in fact, that I would not even. I would pack a punch every gun easily. I've got Dead Reese gameplay, guys, where I only use the World at War guns on the wall. That is really good fun. I'm going to have a coffee in it. Excuse me, guys. But what I'm going to say, guys, is the Dragunov Pack-a-Punch is decent. I love Pack-a-Punch and the Dragunov because it's a one-shot kill in the body until round 22. Now, guys, that is better than the ray gun. Let's be honest, okay? It's just that it's got a sniper and it's all that. But the Chandler, I've Pack-a-Punch. It is appalling, guys. But, see, I would not use the Chain of Lake Pack-a-Punch unless I was torched to, okay? And you can see we've got an excavator, and I haven't got the hacking device. I've let my mate do it to get any achievement for one small hack man, and we got 30 seconds. So I'm getting a bit like nervous because it gives him extra points, and eventually we're all like, "Come over here, please, please, Kieran." Not Kieran, Luke, hurry up. And I run outside, I think, to watch the excavator because I'm thinking it must be so close to breaching. Now watch how close this is to breaching. It is that close. It's unbelievable. It's going down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and I thought that's it with bridge and control restored. That is a lovely thing to hear. It gives them extra points, but that's not the excavator we want to breach. We want tunnel 6 to breach. That's the one tunnel we want to breach. But now, guys, I'm sorry for this bit a bit slow. We're just getting a box. We're trying to get sorted for next time. So the next few minutes, I'm afraid, so just me box hogging, going down to earth with my mate to Pack-a-Punch. Now, see, I get Python, which I will be honest is not the best weapon in the box. It's not the worst. Commando, can't go wrong with that. Sorry about this, guys. I'm coming down with something again, and I'm always catching something. But I just want to say, guys, that I'm having great fun doing this. I've talked about my Dead Reese gameplay. I really want to show you just World at War guns. I had great fun doing that. I do really wish they kept the World at War guns in because I miss my PP, I miss my MG, I miss my brain, I miss all these guns. I really miss them. But yes, they had a bit of a zombie. I call it a zombie fun. I went on about Xbox about 11. I came off about 6. No, that's so it's a good. I had a good 7 hours on. You might think that's not a very long time, but I played zombies solid. I played nearly every match. I played 5 a few times. We then got to the low 20s, which isn't amazing. We just did terrible effectively. We just didn't do very well. It's a hard map to do, and you can see. And we did the first zombie map ever on World of War. Now, but guys, I've played some Call of Duty 4 recently. Now, some of you who watch this might not remember. You might not even ever play Call of Duty 4. If you can get it for less than a tenner, get it because it was great fun. I forgot, and I found a couple of unhacked games on Domination. So we were just I was having great fun with a few mates on Domination, just owning. I'm sorry about my cough, guys. I'm really sorry about it. I am sorry about my cough, but I can't help it. But what I'm going to say, guys, is the fact that I love the old school Call of Duty. My favourite Call of Duty, as I've probably mentioned 100 times before, is World at War. I just think it's very simplistic and just great fun to play. Then it'll be a toss-up between Black Ops and Call of Duty 4. See, I'm more of a fan of Treyarch games than the Infinity Ward games, but I still enjoy everyone, and people say to me, "How aren't you bored of Call of Duty?" I'm thinking, it's just my kind of game. I have great fun playing it, and this is a bit risky here, guys. I think that's Guardian Angel or Kieran. I think it's Kieran. I'm not sure, and I'm getting a bit nervous because I do not like going to Earth without. Yeah, it was Kieran Pack-a-Punch, and I think he Pack-a-Punch is a HK if I remember. What I'm going to say though, guys, is the simple fact that I'm not a big fan of the Modern Warfare series. I still play it, of course. But a lot of people ask me, don't you get bored of Call of Duty? Why don't you do something else? I'm like, I don't get bored of it because I mix it up. Like, on this, I was just playing money for fun, but if I'm getting bored, I go on to Zombie. If I get bored of MW3, which does happen quite a lot now, I put my hands up, it does happen quite a lot now that I get bored of MW3. What I do, I go on to Zombies and I set myself a little challenge, like guns off the wall, like I did with Dairies. I'm not going to tell you what round we got to, but I was pretty impressed with the rounds, okay, if I remember correctly. We, that kind of thing, I set myself little challenges, and that's what I do on Modern Warfare 3 as well. Sometimes I just go, I might just use a shotgun for 5 games on a trot. I asked my friend what shotgun should I use, and he usually picks like Strike or the AA-12 or something, good like that. And what I'm going to say, guys, that's what I'm going to say. So I'm trying to be more positive on the videos. I do moan a lot about a lot of things. I'm sorry for moaning, but they're my opinions on the game. What could be improved, what I hate. But I'm going to bring more life into my gameplay, okay? As you can see, this round's been quiet. It's been only a few rounds again. And I could fast forward. I could cut out most of this video. But you really need these early rounds to show what kind of player I am. You can see I'm helping 2 novices at the map get better effectively. I could be playing with my friend Aaron and my other friend Matt, and we've been playing zombies since the very start of World at War. I've known them for 4 years now. I still play with them regularly. But this part's rapid. Yeah, so that's what I mean. Friends are important. Okay, guys, the video is racking up now. So I'm going to say, please click that like button. It takes seconds. Subscribe, comment, share, favourite. 77 join us. So peace out, guys. Peace out.
Ring around the rosy, a pocket full of posies. We all fall down.